Hey guys, Chad with Pure Media Systems. Today we're out in beautiful Prosper, Texas. We're doing an install out here with full turnkey solution. Doing a dedicated Klipsch media room with a 5.2.2 Dolby Atmos setup with an acoustically transparent screen. We're doing a full Control4 system, Araknis Networking, Samsung Frame TV in the works. We'll show you everything right after the intro. Alright guys, so you can see everything we've got staged here on our blanket. We've got everything coming in here. We've got two Klipsch SPL-120s for the media room. And you can see a full lineup of the Klipsch PRO-25-RW LCRs. We're doing two of those downstairs in the living room with a Triad 1 amplifier and a Episode Evolution powered subwoofer. This is the ES Sub Evo 10. This is a nice compact 10-inch subwoofer from Episode. This will fit nicely down here in the living room. We've got some other Klipsch speakers and Denon receiver. We're also doing a Epson Pro Cinema 4050 4K shift projector here. All right guys, so we're in the living room downstairs. I'm going to zoom out here so we can see. We've got a nice shiplap above the fireplace here. We're going to be putting a 65-inch Samsung Frame TV. We're doing a walnut brown color change for the bezel, so it looks just like a nice picture frame here. We're going to be putting in two Klipsch PRO-25-RW LCR speakers here, powered by a Triad 1 amp. This is pre-wired, as you'll see down here, for tower speakers. What we're going to do is pull the cable up to a proper height for the in walls, and so we have a nice setup in here. There's not really a reason to have surround sound in here. The customer just wanted a decent system for music as well as just having TV. They'll go upstairs for their movies, so that's where the surround sound is going to be. All right, everyone, so just a quick status update. The cable was again pre-wired over here. We went ahead and ran a new wire right here. We dropped it down to the location where all those other speaker cables are coming out of, so that it's more centralized and even over the fireplace. We've got the other Pro 25-RW right there, so that they're perfectly level and even in the room. We've gone ahead and mounted the TV in the master bedroom as well. Charles is upstairs in the media room working on the media room. He's currently cutting the holes for the speakers. We've already got one of the access points installed and wired. Currently we're configuring the network so that we can get everything else going in the Control4 going. All right, everyone, so just a quick update. We've got the 65-inch Samsung Frame TV with the walnut dark brown border on it, the new frame. Not sure if we mentioned already or not, but the Smurf tube that went through the wall, instead of how they conventionally do it, where they just kind of go at a nice arc all the way down, they actually went up and around and in a weird loop around and came back down. So we actually had to get the cable, the one connect cable that came with the TV. We actually had to order the 15-meter version of it so that we had enough. Yes, it is too long, but it's better to have too much than too little. So we've got all that run through the wall. Another thing we found down here, once we took the wall plate off, there was this. It was very common to see the drywall overcut for the size of the box, which I should have shown you this before I put the wall plate on, but that's okay. So this baggie was actually folded up and inside to keep back pressure on the plates here, so that it didn't sink in too far into the wall, because the drywall is barely cut. You can already see right there, see a little gap. That's just the drywall is too big. Cut too big. So instead of doing that, we actually use the proper tools. So we use spacers here, which the screw actually goes through there and keeps enough space, even if you have to use extra long screws, but to keep space between the plate and the gang box or the bracket that's in the wall. So we've got all that finished here. We're going to clean up a little of the dust and get all the components together and set up. All right, guys, so we're zoomed out here. We can see we've got the 65-inch frame TV up there with the dark brown walnut bezel. We've got the two Klipsch PRO-25 RWs there. We actually rewired the speaker originally. You can see there's a wall plate down here behind this box. We actually rewired and dropped it down here so that all of the equipment can be right here. The cabinet, of course, is on back order, so we're going to come back out and fix this up for them, but we've got it at least operational. We've got the Episode Evolution Series 10-inch subwoofer. We've got a Triad 1 Blu-ray player, the 1 Connect box for the TV, of course the Roku Ultra, and the 5-port Araknis switch. So we're controlling, like the rest of the house, with the SR260 remote. As you can see, it is currently in frame mode. The sun is barreling in here, so forgive me. The picture is not great, but we can of course hit watch and select Roku. And it does take a second for it to wake up once it's in this mode, but there we go. So now we can control everything else. Anything that you do, the sound does come out of the speakers in the wall. Of course, you can navigate here and go to Blu-ray. So it's turning on the Blu-ray player now and switching the inputs. There we go. So we had a Blu-ray player, Blu-ray in there. We could control that. So we're going to go ahead and select room off. So what that does, as you will see, goes right back to art mode. So we have programming set in here so that art mode will be active from 6:30 a.m. when they wake up and get moving until midnight. It will automatically poll, and if the TV is off, we're in art mode after midnight, it will turn completely off, because there's no reason for this to be on all night when no one is out here to enjoy the pictures. Of course, they can upload any picture that they want to the TV, or use Samsung services for all of that. Of course, now that we're done, we mounted a TV with soundbar mount and an in-wall extension in the master bedroom. We have two 510 access points from Araknis mounted up here, and on the other side in the laundry room there, we have full Araknis networking with watt boxes to control everything in there as well for active troubleshooting and remote management. All right, guys, so progress report. We've got the front three speakers cut for the Pro-25-RWs. We are getting ready to wire and cut holes for the Atmos speakers. We've got our laser measure here, which we're going to have our Atmos speakers lined up here so we know they're perfectly lined up this way. And then we're going to be pulling up the speakers for the rears here. They are pre-wired, but again down low, which would be assumed for towers. We're going to be doing the designer series, the DS-160-RWs. We're going to put those there, and here you can see the cables there. We're going to be pulling it up. We've got the Epson 4050 mounted. We're getting ready to finish that up here as well. All right, so we've got hole cut and cables run. You can see we've got everything done. We run everything at once. We have multiple boxes here, as you can see. There's no sense in trying to clog up holes and waste time doing one cable at a time. We do it all at once. So pulled everything through, and we've got everything coming out here. So we're ready to go. All right, so you can see where we're at now. We've got the three Klipsch Pro-25-RWs in the wall here. We've got everything through the wall. Got our screen built out. This is the Cinema White micro perforation from Severtson. Essentially the same material you'd find in an IMAX theater. We're about to put the black cloth in the back of it. What that does is it prevents the light from shining through, so that you don't see the wall and the speakers and everything behind it when the light from the projector is projected at it. So we're going to attach that to the screen now, and then get the screen hung. All right, everybody, so here's what we've got. I'm going to zoom out here. We've got the 120-inch Cinema White micro perf from Severtson. This is the same material they use in IMAX theaters. This is a 5.2.2 configuration. We've got the 1 and 2, the Klipsch SPL-120s. Behind the screen we have three, like I said, they're right behind the screen. There's three Pro-25 RPWs. We've got, or excuse me, RWs. In the ceiling we have two DS-160-CDTs, and then we've got, in the back we've got two DS-160-W in-wall speakers. Up above here we have a Epson Pro Cinema 4050 projector. This is exclusive to custom integrators like myself. It does come with a 3-year warranty, comes in black, includes the chief mount and an extra bulb, so a lot of value for the money. It's got a great picture. It is not a native 4K projector, but it does do some upscaling. We can turn the light off here. I'm not sure how well this is coming. This is just pulling up an image here. We'll do a demo here in a second for you, full Dolby Atmos, but on the wall here we also have a Control4 Essentials dimmer here. So we can just hold down the dimmer and it will dim, or you can go up or down, and once you're on you can just hold it down and it will slowly dim to whatever point you want. Now we also have some presets done here. Let me pick up the remote. Kids have already taken over this room here. So we can pick up the remote. We have custom settings here. So this first button will take the lights to 20%, as you can see here. The second button is 50%. And then the third button here is toggle on and off. So to full brightness, and you go down to 50% and then 20%. Whatever you want to do. So it's really easy. You don't have to get up once you're on the couch and walk around the couch, especially if you're all the way over there, and turn off the lights. So let me get the Dolby Atmos demo set up for you and give you a quick demo. All right, guys, so finished up here. We're going to show you a demo for Dolby Atmos. So we can, using our SR260 remote, we can go up and down. You can see the icon moving. We can go ahead and turn off the lights in here with the remote. And then we're going to go ahead and watch this. Let's go and close the door. And let's go ahead and watch.
Right now, you're listening to where cinematic audio has been. Because we are so used to hearing sound this way, we don't notice that it is merely a fraction of what its potential could be. But what if sound could be extraordinary again? Sound could be deeper, more dimensional. There's no need to wonder, because you're listening to Dolby Atmos. With Dolby Atmos, audio can precisely move in any direction within this theater, whether the sound sweeps from the back to all the way in front, arcs overhead, anywhere in between. Today, you will feel every dimension. How does that sound?
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. Of course, if you're wanting a system like this, please contact us at 972-905-0556 or email sales@puremediasystems.com. We are in the Dallas, Texas area. We can do full design services. We are a full turnkey company, as you can see. We do everything from just selling and mounting TVs to dedicated theater rooms, as well as Control4 and Alon networking, or automation, full enterprise-grade networking. We even sell theater seats and cabinets for AV equipment. Anything you could really want media-related. Again, contact us 972-905-0556 or email sales@puremediasystems.com. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like videos like this. Consider giving us a big thumbs up and commenting below on other types of videos you want to see. Giving us thumbs up and liking our videos really helps other people find us to get more information about our company as well. Thanks for watching, and look forward to getting the next video out.
you.